Hey, you guys, Jermaine Griggs here. I have some last minute details. I want to make sure everything is clear about the free DVD and the Gospel Music Training Center relaunch, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, December 10th, and I want to cover three things in this quick video. Number one, I want to cover the time because the time is different than what we did 2 weeks ago in the original launch. It's going to be at night at 6 p.m. Pacific. That's right after work for people on the West Coast. If you're on the East Coast, it's going to be around 9 o'clock. So you've already put the kids to bed and stuff. Get in on your computer and try to get one of these remaining DVDs. As I said in the beginning, I started with 600 in my warehouse. We got 550, I want to say 549, 50 people into the club 2 weeks ago. So that left us with about 50 DVDs, and then I got my new batch in of 75. So I got like 125 to work with tomorrow. Now, judging by the last launch and the fact that those went really fast, despite all the problems we had, the server was going up and down. So the 550 people that actually got in, you guys really stuck with it because it took at least 2 hours before we saw the first order. It was crazy. But tomorrow won't be like that. That's why I took the site down. That's why I closed the membership. I said, you know what? I'm not going to keep going through these ups and downs. I'm going to close this thing. And I did for 2 whole weeks. And I promised to relaunch it on December 10th. So the first announcement is the time. Now, the next 2 announcements are 3 last minute bonuses I want to talk about. And then the final announcement is something really cool we're doing 30 minutes prior to the launch. So at 5:30 p.m., West Coast time, Pacific Standard Time, or daylight, whatever it is, but 5:30, 8:30 Eastern. I think that's 1:30 the general universal time, 1:30 a.m. that is, if you're in London. But I'm doing a live video stream. So several reasons why I'm doing that. Number one, I'm doing that because I want to answer any last minute questions that come in. Number 2, I want to be there when we launch. So if we have any problems, you can see it on my face. Like, I just want to be there to count down. If you guys are having any issues, you can be there and I'll just be talking to you. I'll be live. We've never done anything like that, like a countdown. So 30 minutes before we'll start the show. And then as 6 o'clock approaches, we'll just count down. So, you know, like I told you, if we have the same server problems, I promise this time you won't be on your computer trying to get in. I think now, as long as the 124 is still available. Now, if you miss that, we still have a problem. But as far as the technical aspect, there shouldn't be any kind of problems. And I'm going to be here live just to prove that everything's going to be fine. Okay, so that's out of the way. So 6 p.m. is kind of too late. 6 p.m. is like when we really launch, but you want to be on at 5:30 tomorrow for the live show, live and in color, me and Jonathan. Now, last minute, here are a few bonuses. As you know, you're getting the free Gospel Keys 102. This has been 3 years in the making here. So this is very powerful. It's 2 discs, 2 hours. And that is the flagship of this offer. I'm giving away this for free instead of charging $49 for it. So you know about that. You know that it comes with a mystery disc. This is, you don't know what's on this, but it's 45 minutes and it's very powerful. Current gospel music training members will tell you. I also decided to throw in Gospel Keys 202, which is a 5-hour, 4-disc set. Now, it's not going to be physical. It's going to be digital. I don't have as many of these in stock. And because it's last minute, we just threw it in online to our original people. And I said, to be fair, I'm going to throw it in for my relaunch people, since a lot of you guys were turned away during the first launch. So that's for this, but keep in mind, I won't be shipping you the disc. I'm shipping you 102. I'm shipping you this stuff, but this one right here is downloadable, which is good because as soon as you sign up, you have access to these right away. So that is Gospel Keys 202, Mastering Worship Chords, awesome course, one of my best. It's personally me teaching it. And then finally, something for the season. Now, I don't have Christmas. I thought I had Christmas keys here at my house. It's at the office. So we're just going to use for visual purposes. I'm just going to open another 102 because it's about the same. Actually, Christmas keys is 3 hours, 2 discs. So just for visual purposes, because I want to show you guys how crazy I am in doing this offer. So this is Christmas keys. And then I also told you that if you're the first 7 people 2 weeks ago, I offered my personal one-on-one time. I said, for the first 7 people, I'm going to do a one-on-one lesson with you over the internet, webcam or telephone, however. Now, I can't promise this for the second group of people tomorrow, Wednesday. Number one, because my original people will get mad. And number two, I just can't go beyond 7. Time restraints, and I'm just limited in my own time and stuff. So I asked John, JP from Gospel Keys, Urban Pro 600, if he'd take on 7 people from the relaunch on Wednesday, and he said he'd be cool. So this telephone or webcam also represents JP. So why am I doing all of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a total of 9 discs. Of course, Christmas Keys and 202 are virtual, but you're getting 3 discs in the mail. Let's see, 102 is 2 hours. 202 is 5 hours, so that's 7 hours. Christmas Keys is 3 hours, and the bonus disc is 45 minutes. So collectively, we could say 10 hours worth of content for free. Free with the $7 shipping, of course. You pay for the shipping, not me. You pay for the shipping, but everything else is free, no questions asked, you know, to get you to try my Gospel Music Training Center. Why would I do something so crazy like that? Jermaine, have you lost your mind? Quite frankly, no, I haven't lost my mind. The Gospel Music Training Center is totally new, and I want to launch it with a bang. Like I told you guys when I first started doing my video updates, I said, I want to make this thing the greatest club on earth. I mean, yeah, I only had so many free DVDs to give out, but even when my new batch comes in next year, you know, I'm going to, you know, try to do something just as great. But for now, you know, I'm saying I'm doing something so crazy. I won't do the 202 again. I definitely won't do Christmas Keys because this is the time for Christmas Keys. So right now I'm just doing something crazy as a test. This is totally a test because I just want to get as many people as possible to try my club. I want to sell out these discs. I don't want to see this 202 after tomorrow. I got 124 of these left. I do not want to see these. I want my warehouse to be bare with 102. And the only reason or way to guarantee that is to have an incredible offer. So I'm saying it live. You have to be crazy not to invest $7 for this. And the Gospel Music Training Center is $37 a month, but you don't get charged that until 30 days later. So when I'm telling you, try it out, you know, log into the club. You know, this is a bribe, and it's a very good bribe. Log into the club and see what it's all about. The current members have been raving over it. People love the format. We have a chat room in there, so much stuff to do in there, and you be the judge. If you don't want to be a member of GMTC, call us to cancel. I don't want you to cancel, of course. That's the purpose of doing this bribe. But like I said, I'm here to prove it to you. And I think this offer here is a great proof that I know you're going to really enjoy this club, and I'm willing to do all this on the front end. Okay, so tomorrow, 124 slots. I am positive because of what we're doing that those are gone. No technical issues. We won't crash. I am positive. So if you're not in at 6 o'clock, or even watching the live show probably, so you can get in right at the countdown, you probably won't get in, okay? So last minute update. Thank you guys for watching this. Jermaine Griggs, I see you tomorrow live and in color, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. Go to time.gov to get the time in your time zone, and we'll get this thing launched. I can't wait to send you all this stuff. I can't wait. See you then.